All right, at this point, you should be signed into drive.google.com, and what you're going to see is probably nothing unless you've used Google Drive before. What I would like you to do is on the side here, click Shared with Me, and you'll see I've actually shared some things with you. So the first thing I'd like you to do is click Unit 1 Intro to Excel and Gradebook Project, and I'd like you to click Unit 1, Project 1, all right? And this is going to describe our project. So our project is we're actually going to be creating a spreadsheet that's going to contain information about colleges you're interested in. And since I've talked about this as we started class today, I'm going to show you how to just get started. This is a video just about getting started with this project, and then I'm going to split up some of the other things into other videos. All right, so first things first, we're going to go back into Google Drive. And this folder is really owned by me right now. It's not owned by you. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back to My Drive, and you're going to click New, and you're going to click Google Sheets. And this will open up Google Sheets. The Microsoft equivalent is called Microsoft Excel. And basically what this is it's a way for people to keep data on a computer. One way of keeping data on a computer. First thing we're going to do right now is we're going to see Untitled Spreadsheet. We're going to rename this, and we're going to call it College Spreadsheet. And then you're going to put your name. So I'll put Nick Bianculli. You will put your name. Okay. So first things first, what I want to do is actually look at the different things that we're going to be collecting. So I've kind of given you an outline of some of the skills we're going to learn through this project. But we're going to be researching 7 different colleges, at least 7 different colleges. And the other thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be researching lots of things about the colleges. So for example, the name of the college, the city, the state, whether or not the college is public or private, miles from your home, application due date, lots of things that we're going to be researching. I'm going to take these first few fields, so from name of college to application due date, and kind of show you what I'm expecting from you from this part. So I'm going to pick, I'm going to put name, meaning the name of college, and I'm actually going to pick college to research. So Syracuse University. Easy, popular one to pick. All right, next field, the city. Well, so I'm going to type city here, because what's going to happen is we're going to have lots of colleges. So for maybe below Syracuse, we're going to have SUNY Albany. Below SUNY Albany, we're going to have SUNY Stony Brook, etc. All right, my city is Syracuse, and I'm pressing enter. By the way, each box is called a cell. That's where the information is stored. So right now, this is called a cell. And by the way, this cell is called B2 because it's in column B and row 2. Columns are up and down like the Roman columns, okay? And rows go across. By the way, you may have noticed that now Syracuse University is covered up because it doesn't have enough room. So you can simply take your mouse, arrow over, and if you put your arrow between column A and column B, you'll get an arrow, and you just drag it over, and now you have enough room. All right, our next category was state, and the state is New York. Okay. Public or private, so I'm going to, okay. And this is actually a private institution. If you're not sure, you're going to research that. I'm going to show you a couple of handy ways to research some of these topics. Miles from your home. Here's an interesting one. Now, you wouldn't be able to just look this up on a website per se, but what you can do is use something called Google Maps, which is great. So you're going to open up a tab. If you look on Safari here, if you've never used Safari, you have tabs. And I can click the plus sign to get a new tab, and I'm going to go to maps.google.com. And I'm going to hit, so right now it kind of gives me a map of where I am. I'm going to hit this little icon for directions. And choosing starting point, I'm going to hit our address here at school, 840 King Street, Rye Brook, New York. There it is. Okay, it zooms out. It shows you where 840 King Street is on the map. And then I'm going to type in Syracuse University. All right, and it's going to give me, whoops, I think that gave us the city. Sorry, get rid of that. That gave us New York City. I guess Syracuse is a satellite campus in New York City. Okay, so Syracuse University. There we go. And we can see it's 253 miles. So I'm going to put that right into my spreadsheet, 253 miles. And application due date. I want to know if I'm applying, I need to know when my application is due. And your guidance counselors will help you with this, but it's also a good thing for you to have this information as well. And so one thing that you can do, I've given you some websites which we're going to explore later. If you look, here are some websites that we have, and there's plenty of others. But you can actually do a Google search sometimes with fast facts. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to type in Syracuse University fast facts. By the way, you can just type right into the Google search bar or the web address bar, and it'll do a Google search for you. And up will pop some Syracuse facts, and lots of things are here. So for example, they give you the undergraduate enrollment, which is something you want to know about. You want to know how big the school is. It gives you the demographics. It's 55% women, 45% men. It gives you the mean high school GPA of 3.6. Okay, it tells you about financial aid, the amount of staff, the tuition. All right, and this is data we're going to be collecting throughout the year, and we're going to be kind of making a spreadsheet, and then we're going to learn how to manipulate that data and make the spreadsheet calculate some stuff for us. Anyway, I don't see on here anywhere about application deadlines, but that's okay, because what I can do is I can type in application deadline, Syracuse University, and lo and behold, I get a nice little reply here. I get deadlines and guidance admission Syracuse University. So I'll click on that, and now I get a lot of information here. So there are different colleges that Syracuse has. They have a School of Architecture. They have a College of Visual and Performing Arts. They have other things, but most of you will be applying just their regular school. You could apply early decision. I'm going to decide I'm going to apply regular decision. So my first year student, the application deadline is January 1st, 2016. So I'm going to put that in here, January 1st, 2016, press enter, and notice it appears right there. All right, so here's what I'd like you to do. I would like you to research at least one college. Well, first of all, I would like you to set up your spreadsheet. So you're going to go back to Google Drive, create a spreadsheet, and then you're going to try to research these things. You're going to pick a school, and you're going to research all of these things, and that's going to get us started on our spreadsheet.